They may look sweet and guiltless, however a large number of nature's cutest animals are significantly in excess of an adorable little face. They can be dangerous. As a token of that significant guideline, here's our rundown of the 15 cutest creatures on the planet that could execute you. From fish to frogs, enormous felines to cassowaries, you might be amazed at how deadly these lovable animals can be. Then hit the like button and let's get started. Number 15. Slow loris. This creature may look innocuous, however the lethargic loris is one of the solitary venomous vertebrates on the planet. Its unobtrusive nature makes it popular by the unlawful pet exchange. However, this hairy animal additionally conveys a poison delivered from the brachial organ on the sides of its elbows. Whenever undermined, the loris can bring the toxin into its mouth and blend it in with salivation. The creature may likewise lick or rub its hair with this blend to hinder hunters from assault. This poison causes demise by anaphylactic stun in some people. With its nibble, murmur-like clamors, twisted moves, and surprisingly the manner in which it protectively raises its arms over its head, Smithsonian Magazine contemplates whether the loris may have developed to imitate the cobra. Scientists additionally recommend that the sluggish loris markings take after those of the snake. Number 14. Pufferfish. Scarcely any fish are cuter than a completely extended, heavy pufferfish, yet don't let that fool you. The pufferfish is the second most harmful vertebrate on Earth. Anglers prescribe the utilization of thick gloves to abstain from harming and the danger of getting nibbled while eliminating the snare. The toxin of a pufferfish, which has no antitoxin, kills by deadening the stomach, causing suffocation. Nearly all pufferfish contain tetrodotoxin, a substance that makes them taste horrendous, and now and again deadly, to fish. As indicated by National Geographic, tetrodotoxin is lethal, up to multiple times more toxic than cyanide. A solitary pufferfish has sufficient poison to murder 30 grown-ups. Number 13. Moose. Try not to allow the smile to trick you. Moose are among the most hazardous, routinely experienced creatures on the planet. They like to let people be, however whenever upset or compromised, they are known to react by accusing of animosity. They assault a greater number of individuals yearly than bears do, and they are particularly forceful while guarding a calf or during the trench. The quantity of individuals slaughtered by moose assaults by and large is just a couple each year. Be that as it may, vehicle crashes with moose are bound to execute you than if you hit a deer. Number 12. Cassowary. It likes to stay under the radar, however when upset, the cassowary can turn out to be incredibly forceful and regional. The flightless bird appears as though an ostentatious ostrich meandering the tropical jungles of Australia and New Zealand. The cassowary, equipped for running and jumping at high rates, assaults by pushing its enormous paws forward to eviscerate its objective. The cassowary can energize to 30 miles each hour and jump multiple feet noticeable all around, reports the Smithsonian. The bird's hooks, one bended and two straight as blades, are sharp to the point that New Guinea tribesmen put them over the tips of their lances. Number 11. Big cats. They may seem as though a congested form of your pet, however remember that you're on the menu of practically the entirety of the non-trained large felines. In North America, panthers are an intermittent danger to solitary climbers and little kids. Yet, the entirety of the world's huge felines, including tigers, lions, panthers, and cheetahs, can compromise lives on the off chance that they are misused or incited. There are an expected 15,000 major felines kept hostage in the United States, and just a little level of them are in licensed zoos. Number 10. Bears. Bears are the absolute most adorable huge carnivores on the planet, frequently the subject of youth stories and cherished as teddy bears. It's a weird affiliation, given that they are additionally on the waitlist of creatures known to chase and murder people. Grizzlies and polar bears are the most dreaded, however all enormous types of bear can conceivably be risky, even the veggie lover Goliath panda. An investigation in the Journal of Wildlife Management archived the 59 deadly mountain bear assaults somewhere in the range of 1900 and 2009 in the US. What's more, Canada. Specialists tracked down that performance. Hungry guys, not moms with infants, are regularly the ones that slaughter. Number 9. Blue-ringed octopus. The minuscule blue-ringed octopus, one of the world's most venomous creatures, can kill a grown-up human in minutes. It lives in flowing areas going from Australia to Japan. Regularly experienced by individuals swimming in tide pools, it chomps whenever stepped on or incited. Blue-ringed octopus poison has no counter-agent. The name comes from the brilliant luminous blue rings that show up when the octopus gets frightened. These rings are an admonition when the creature is undermined. Assuming a hunter doesn't leave, the octopus assaults by launching toxin that causes loss of motion and, later, passing. The more normal blue-ringed octopus, Hopalochlana maculosa, conveys sufficient toxin to kill 26 grown-ups in only a couple minutes. Number 8. Giant anteater. You wouldn't know it by taking a gander at it, however this enormous animal feeds just on subterranean insects and termites. Its size is essential for what makes it a particularly hazardous creature, yet the real weapons are the amazing, sharp paws. Whenever compromised, an insect-eating animal can batter a human and do a fantastic measure of harm with only one swipe. Insect-eating animals aren't forceful, yet they will retaliate wildly whenever cornered, reports National Geographic. A compromised, cornered insect-eating animal will raise up on its rear legs while utilizing its enormous tail for balance. It will lash out with its hook, which can quantify 4 inches in length. The Goliath insect-eating animal is adequately brutal to fend off creatures as forceful as panthers and jaguars. Number 7. Wolverine. Avoid the possibly dangerous Wolverine. The fame of the X-Men funnies and motion pictures called attention to the forceful idea of this 25 to 55-pound weasel. Outfitted with amazing jaws, sharp paws, and a toughness, the Wolverine can bring down prey as extensive as a moose and take food from bears and wolves. Wolverines are maybe most popular for their demeanor, says PBS. They don't fear a lot bigger hunters like wolves or catamounts. Number 6. Toxic substance dart frog. The alluring shadings may grab your attention, however such spirit is likewise nature's method of advising you to remain away. The toxic substance dart frog is among the most harmful animals on Earth. The 2-inch-long brilliant toxin dart frog, for instance, has sufficient toxin to execute 10 grown-up men, reports National Geographic. Native American Indians utilized the poisonous discharges to harm the tips of blowgun darts, which is the way the frog acquired its regular name. Researchers aren't certain of the beginning of the frog's harmfulness, yet they may assemble plant harms conveyed by insects, termites, scarabs, and other prey they eat. Toxic substance dart frogs that are brought up in imprisonment and secluded from local bugs don't foster toxin. Number 5. Pfeffer's flamboyant cuttlefish. Try not to attempt to nestle with this cuttlefish. In spite of the fact that beguiling and vivid, this appropriately named fish's showcases fill in as a notice. Like octopuses and some squid, cuttlefish are venomous. Its muscles contain an exceptionally poisonous compound. In spite of the fact that cuttlefish infrequently experience people, their toxin is considered very poisonous and can be just about as deadly as the toxic substance of the blue-ringed octopus, reports Marine Bio. Cuttlefish store their toxin away in an extremely sharp mouth covered up under those limbs. Number 4. Elephant. The elephant is frequently depicted as an adorable monster, and creatures tamed via mentors and animal specialists can be very serene. Be that as it may, whenever disturbed, mishandled, or whenever experienced in the wild, an elephant can be quite possibly the most risky animals on the planet. Elephants experience surprising episodes of fury and are known to be malevolent. They murder by gutting, stepping on, or by utilizing their trunk to convey an amazing blow. In India, many individuals are murdered by abused or rampaging elephants every year. As indicated by the National Geographic Channel narrative, Elephant Rage, around 500 individuals are executed worldwide by elephants every year. Number 3. Monkeys and apes. These creatures are generally like people, making a characteristic bond and a few entanglements also. A few sicknesses conveyed by monkeys and chimps effectively communicate to people. Indeed, even a little monkey can chomp, possibly spreading an infection like hepatitis C. Bigger primates, like chimpanzees, orangutans, and gorillas, are strong creatures fit for battering a human on the off chance that they feel undermined. Now and again even chimps kept as pets have hurt their proprietors. It very well may be because of forceful propensities, sickness, or even disappointment, say specialists. Regardless, don't disparage their beast strength. The chimpanzee is the solitary primate, other than people, to effectively go after people. Number 2. Gila Monster. This stout reptile with pink or orange spots is one of only a handful few venomous reptiles on the planet and the biggest reptile local to the United States. Despite the fact that it is slow, the Gila beast is fit for conveying a difficult portion of toxin when stepped on or incited. The poison comes from organs in the reptile's lower jaw, reports the San Diego Zoo. The Gila beast has a seldom lethal yet amazing chomp and will frequently not extricate its grasp for a few seconds, in any event, biting to help spread the toxin more profound into its casualty. In the event that a Gila beast hooks onto you, the University of Adelaide Clinical Toxinology Resources Bunch proposes you lower the reptile in water to break liberated from its solid jaws. Number 1. Leopard seal. The leopard seal is at the highest point of the evolved way of life in its home in the Antarctic, and this is one hunter you would prefer not to join for a dip. It is intense, incredible, and inquisitive, and will chase individuals, in spite of the fact that it normally targets penguins. In 1985, Scottish adventurer Gareth Wood was nibbled twice on the leg when a leopard close attempted to drag him the ice and into the ocean, and in 2003 a panther seal hauled swimming scholar Kirsty Brown submerged to her demise in Antarctica. We discussed 15 cute animals that could kill you. Comment your ideas below. Subscribe for more cool videos and share the video with your buddies. Thanks for watching the videos.